See, look at this. This is why the Hawk was created. Whew. Jeez. That is nuts. Hey guys, what is going on? So we're finally trying out the Hawk and seeing if it's viable in Champion League with a 5 Hawk hanger. But first, this is just a clip to remind you what the Hawk was before the update. So you can see it does a lot of damage to both Titans and robots. And right when you hit the ability and you're going up in the air, you don't take any damage. Or the damage you do take is redirected with your ability. So you had like that reflector, it's called. So here we are in the Hawk. Pretty much just killing everything on Canyon map. And like I said, this is before the last update. So this is when, you know, reflectors on and your damage applied to everything. And that leech has an ability, it doesn't stand a chance either way. And the damage was just insane with the actual ability, melting everything. And the thing with the Hawk, a lot of people don't even think about is 2 heavies and 2 light weapons is a lot of firepower. Like, that can take out most robots just in itself, because that's like the Natasha firepower. But then on top of it, he obviously has module slots, healing, ability, everything. Okay, here we go. Up in the air. And then I can chase guys down. And just absolutely melting them. Moving around. Waiting for my ability to charge back up. And there's another Arthur, so then I was like, alright, let's move into there. And yeah, I have still seen the Hawks in Champion League. I've teetered with it a bit. I've used the Hawk a little bit, but I was like, okay, let's finally use a full Hawk hanger and see whether these things can really hold up. And that's what we're going to do in this video. Rampage, and this thing just stands. Everything stands no chance, and boom, there we go. So now this is the 5 Hawk hanger. We got 5 different builds. Devastator, Scatter, Glory, Halo, as you're seeing. Glacier, Rhyme. Lightning build with Calamity Spark. Flamethrower build. And I think that's it. So let's try this thing out. This is the worst hanger ever in terms of annoyingness, so do not run this. So this is after the nerf. Let's do this. So just to remind you, now the Hawk does 50% less damage to normal robots with its ability, and when you're going up in the air and coming down, you take damage. Alright, we're moving. I actually don't use a Hawk very often, so I'm not exactly an experienced Hawk player, but I guess if you are an experienced Hawk player, you're a bot. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's move up. Oh, I did have a cloaking unit on this build. I have a last stand in all the Hawks, but different module sets. Some phase shift, some healing, some anti-control. So I'm pretty much just trying to get closer to you than use my ability. So let's go up. Ooh, let's try to melt this guy. Boom. Melted him. Okay, now I'm going to go up. See, I'm taking damage, and now, boom. So this damage is 50% less, but it's still a ton. It just makes you think how ridiculous it was before the update when you were dealing another 50% damage to normal robots. Alright, just using my flamethrowers here. They do have center beacon, but I'm trying to push them almost away from it so that we can make a push. I wonder if they'll spawn in at center, because it might be a bit dangerous. Ooh, what's this guy? Oh, Aojun. See, when I'm coming down, I was going to get damaged when I hit my phase shift there. And that's the annoying thing with the Hawk, because players will fly with it and then circle back around and then land behind cover. And that's like it was before. People would just wait out their abilities and you couldn't do anything, and then they would go up in the air and you would have to hide, and it was just nonsense. Ooh, okay. We just got taken out, but you see, that was like the prime difference. We were going up in the air, and I think last update we would have taken that guy out. But this update, that's not going to fly because the reflectors are off. Okay, this might be the best close range Hawk build. The Devastator and the Scatter. Crazy firepower up close. I'm just thinking where to go here. Oh, the Scorpion. See, look at this. Oh, my teammate was blocking those shots. Okay, these guys are trying to push this beacon. I probably should have pushed up here, but it's alright. Okay, they're pushing this beacon pretty hard here. Okay, let's move over. They got 4 guys here. Yikes. Okay, last stand's triggered. Let's try to take this guy out. And then last stand ends. Phase shift. Wait for our ability. And let's see if we can take off. And now you want to take off a couple seconds earlier just because that reflector's down. And now this is the easy part. Jeez. Just melts, guys. Still. Ooh. Oh my god, we took out that guy the exact same time he took us out. Okay. We gotta protect that beacon. We're down 4 beacons. Let's move in with the Glacier Rime. So all the nerfs being said. Oh, here's Arthur. Whoa, we just damaged him up with our regular weapons. The Hawk was originally made to counter Titans, so none of its abilities really are affected by. None of its abilities affect how it performs against Titans. So it's still going to deal a ton of damage to Titans, and they're going to have a problem with it. And that's what it's for, because Titans are, you know, kind of ridiculous in terms of balance. Okay, our last thing was triggered. Let's load up here and then take off. Arthurs are a little bit harder to take down with the Hawk because you can break that shield, which can have up to like 1,000,000 HP. It'd be good if you saw an Ao Ming or something. Ao Mings are the most vulnerable to Hawks because they can't suppress you or use a defense system. See, look at this. This is why the Hawk was created. Whew. Jeez. That is nuts. We just drained half that Ao Ming's health, over half. And he was probably healing too. Okay, let's move up here. I wonder what this guy is. Kronos. Pretty sure he spelled Kronos wrong. I'm pretty sure it's with a K. The character. Okay, here we go. Boom. Jeez, look at the beacon bar right now. We have 3 beacons, but they have a huge beacon bar lead. Boom, there we go again. Okay, here's this Ao Ming. See, we only have 75,000 HP, but jeez, that's the part about the Hawk that's crazy. Alright, we landed, we're gonna die, but we took out the Ao Ming, which is definitely worth it. Man, this is the most annoying hangar ever. We just keep coming and coming with more Hawks. 5 Hawks in one hangar. I'm sure players actually run this build too, or run this hangar, which is annoying to think about. You see, I'm trying to get to the side of this Arthur. He wasn't even paying attention to me, and then I took down half his health. Ooh, we might get taken out here. See, I'm telling you, remember that video I made a couple days ago with the energy shotguns? I still think the Glory is the best. I'm gonna stand by that claim where I think the Glory is the best energy shotgun. If you're gonna use them. I probably would just use the sonic weapons. Okay, so these aren't Titans, so I'm obviously going to deal less damage to them with this ability. Okay, my last stand's going to get triggered. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Boom, there we go. Double kill. Oh. Running low on health. Okay, we damaged that Hawk up a little bit. Okay, we have another Hawk still. Oh my god. I'm sorry, enemy team. I know this hangar is annoying. I have to prove a point, though. Actually, I don't know what point I'm kind of proving yet. Come on, melt him, melt him. Okay, we're suppressed right now, so let's wait for that. Ooh, we actually really have to protect this beacon. Yikes. Boom, there we go. He might be meching out, though, so we gotta keep that pressure on. Boom. Okay, let's go up in our ability. These tiers have physical shields in the front. Man, so I think the Hawk is still very viable in Champion League. It's safe to say that it's far from dead, but I mean, the nerf did affect it. You can notice it. It's pretty apparent, but man, like, I think I dealt some pretty serious damage that game with the 5 Hawks. I mean, most players are probably going to run like 1 Hawk. 4.3 million damage, 3 beacons. Jeez, so what do you guys think about that? Oh man, we were down a player too and we still won. Do you guys think the Hawk needs a nerf, a further nerf, a buff, or just keep it the same? Let me know. And thanks for watching the video, guys. And I think the Hawk's probably at a okay level right now. It's good for taking down Titans, but it's not, you know, too overpowered where it's just melting normal robots everywhere. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Until next time, peace. See you guys next time.